Terrifying moments outside Boston. A man with an assault-style rifle opening fire on this busy highway around lunchtime, randomly pointing at traffic near Harvard University. People running for their lives, others hiding in their vehicles.
I tried to crawl underneath the seats, and then I saw that it was getting closer and closer, and I could see him coming, so I crawled out of the van.
2 men in their cars were hit, suffering life-threatening injuries. Police saying the gunman fired up to 60 shots, at one point seen smashing this car window.
I opened my car door to peek out to see what was going on, and the shooter was right there. He was aimed right at me.
Was it like rapid fire, like a...
Rapid. Like pow, 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 pow.
A state trooper and a Marine veteran were nearby and jumped into action, shooting the suspect.
Went towards the suspect with their weapons to try to end that situation. Both the civilian and the trooper fired their weapons, and that suspect was struck multiple times in the extremities.
Without their quick and selfless acts, today's situation would have been a lot worse.
Authorities say the suspect, 46-year-old Tyler Brown, was on probation. Our Boston station, WCVB, reports he has an extensive criminal record, pleading guilty to a previous shootout with Boston police in 2020. Police say this latest shootout has left many people traumatized.
Those individuals on the river, walking, pushing baby carriages, riding by. We know that that weapon had the capacity to have struck people on the other side of that river.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. I'm the brother Nagad from the camp of GMS in Tampa. And I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. And double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect, listening and watching truth and sincerity. And I just want to get into a quick lesson today because I seen that that video pop up on my TikTok. Right? And with that, I want to start off with this. This is Matthew 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay? And that's what you see. That's what you seen in the video. Alright? That guy just going around on the highway, going on a killing spree, man. Alright? And that's what you're going to continue to see. People crashing out. Right? People crashing out more and more. It's going to get worse and worse as the times we're coming into. Okay? And people are going to start killing each other. Right? It says, the love of many shall wax cold. So there's not going to be any love in this world no more, right? The only love that's going to be able to be found is within this body, within the body, the brotherhood. All right? Everyone else, they see what's going on in the world, all the chaos, the bills. They don't know how to live no more. All right? So what? Their last resort is to crash out and take however many people they can with them. All right? And that was the Lord who did it. Okay? So from there, let's go to Sirach 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. That's right. So there's spirits that are created for vengeance, just for vengeance, right? It says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So they're appeasing the wrath of him that made them. And who made them? Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. All right? So they're just doing their job. That guy had a demon on him, right? A spirit on him. Created for vengeance, right? Because what? There's no telling what type of iniquity those people did that got shot, right? Hit with a bullet. It was all according to the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. It was all planned according to the Lord, right? So that guy had a spirit that was created for vengeance on him, right? And once his job was complete, what? It went back to the Lord, all right? And every day you're going to see things like this increase, get worse and worse, wax worse and worse, all right? Every morning, okay? This is Zephaniah 3 and verse 5. The just Lord, Yahweh, is in the midst thereof. All right? Lord is in the midst thereof. Of what? This world. All right? A lot of people don't believe, but you're going to start to believe more and more. We come into this thing. You're going to see it. It's going to be evident that it's a higher power doing all these things, right? It says, he will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light, right? Every morning. That morning he brought his judgment to light, right? It says, he faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame, right? So the wicked, the unjust, they know no shame. That's why the Lord just have to take them out, right? Let himself be known through his judgment, right? That's why the Lord did that. Okay? Let's go to Hebrews 10 and verse 31. It says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, right? It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Why? Because once you are in his grasp, it's no getting out. All right? Once he say it's your time to go, it's your time to go. All right? So some way, somehow, your judgment is going to come to pass. All right? You can't avoid it. You can't stop it. When it's your time, it's your time. All right? So that's why it says it's a fearful thing. All right? That's why we're telling Jake to come back to the Lord, repent day by day. Because what? Every day he's bringing his judgment. And you don't want to be a part of that judgment. But if you don't repent, you not come back to the Lord in truth and sincerity, you're going to be judged. All right? This is Job 4 and verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? That's right. Nobody has ever perished being innocent, right? So there's no telling what they did in their past life or what they did in this life that brought that judgment unto them, right? That got shot that morning, all right? Only the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua knows. So that's why he did it. And he's going to continue doing it. And it's going to increase. All right? Ultimately, to the Lord is back. Yahushua is back. All right? That was the point. Lord's will. This lesson was edifying unto the hopeful elect. Listen, watching in truth and sincerity. Until next time, shalom.